The Burj Khalifa, the symbol of Dubai and the most visited tourist destination in the United Arab Emirates' largest city, has been the world's tallest skyscraper for the past decade. But things are about to change when the Dubai Creek Tower construction project is finished. In addition to the Merdeka 118, the world's second tallest skyscraper, which is nearing completion in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, there's a new contender for what was previously thought to be the Burj Khalifa's unbeatable record, the Dubai Creek Tower. It's located in the Dubai district of the same name and approximately 8 kilometers from the world's current tallest tower. And competition's not just from Dubai Creek Tower, there's also the Jeddah Tower, a skyscraper that will be higher than the Burj Khalifa, standing at 1,008 meters in height. Following the success of the Saudi-led Jeddah Tower project, the UAE government decided to begin construction on the Dubai Creek Tower in order to recover the title of the world's highest building and establish yet another renowned tourist attraction. Well, do you think it'll attract the people as the Burj Khalifa did? Well, it's stated that the developer of the Dubai Creek Tower, MR, will not announce the tower's exact height until the tower's ceremonial inauguration in 2023 or later, in order to prevent rival constructions from outstripping the tower's height. In February 2016, Santiago Calatrava's son stated that the Dubai Creek Tower would be one notch taller than the Burj Khalifa, and a few months later in June 2016, the chairman of Emaar Properties stated that the tower would be 100 meters taller than the Burj Khalifa, which would translate to a height of 928 meters. But it was later projected that 8 Dubai Creek towers stacked on top of one another would reach a height of around 11 kilometers, which indicates that the tower will be at least 1,300 meters tall, according to a video displayed at Dubai Mall in August 2017. The video also indicated that the combined height of the 5 Dubai Creek towers would be equivalent to the height of 8 Burj Khalifas, which would place the tower's height at 1,345 meters. That is a height of significantly more than a kilometer. The question is, do you think it'll be attainable? Well, when supported by several cables linked to anchors that stretch on both sides, this height isn't difficult to achieve. In the 20th century, different firms around the world constructed several supported towers that rose to around 2,000 feet. And if this is true, it would be the world's tallest man-made structure, standing more than 1,300 meters tall. The primary function of the Dubai Creek Tower will be the provision of observation decks or sky gardens. And in addition, hotels, restaurants, and potentially even residences will occupy the top 20 floors of the building. The antenna on the summit will be used for broadcasting purposes. Dubai Creek Tower was created by architect Santiago Calatrava Valls, who's of Spanish and Swiss descent. His other notable designs are the World Trade Center Transportation Hub in New York City and the Olympic Athletic Center in Athens. The Turning Torso in Malmo is an iconic spiral-shaped structure, and he also created the famed Chicago Spire, which was initially intended to be the tallest skyscraper in the United States, but was cancelled because it was too expensive to construct. But have you ever heard about it? And what about the design of the Creek Tower? Well, the natural form of a lily, a plant that grows in arid environments, according to architect Santiago Calatrava, was the inspiration for the design of Dubai Creek Tower. The cable arrays, which were inspired by the ribbing of lily leaves, are the most distinguishing feature of Dubai Creek Tower and the most easily identified. These long-lasting cables connect the tower to the anchors that are strung across the ground on either side of the tower, allowing it to be raised to a height of approximately 1,300 meters, while maintaining more stability and safety than most towers of even a lesser height. But is it mathematically possible? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Aside from the cable array, the tower has the appearance of a minaret, which is a form of building and feature that's prevalent in Islamic architectural design. It may be found in the vicinity of mosques. At the pinnacle of the tower, there's a long oval-shaped structure that mimics the flower bud. The diameter of the bud is far greater than the diameter of the stem, giving it a more majestic aspect and making it appear more like a building than just another tower. There will be numerous levels available for usage within the bud, many of which will be used as observation platforms for tourists to take in the sights. One of the truths behind this building is that Dubai doesn't want to lose the title of the world's tallest building to Saudi Arabia's Jeddah Tower, which was expected to be completed before 2020 but still isn't, which would be built higher than the Burj Khalifa. So, with a structure of this magnitude, the Dubai Creek skyscraper, a huge number of tourists may be attracted, so increasing the value of neighboring homes and transforming Dubai Creek Harbour into a popular tourist and lifestyle destination. So, would you visit if you were around Dubai? 10 observation decks will be located at the very top of the Dubai Creek skyscraper, in the oval-shaped structure towards the summit of the tower, and will give unrivaled 360-degree views over Dubai city and the surrounding area. In the design of the new observation decks, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon served as a primary source of inspiration. Aside from that, there'll be a number of smaller rotating platforms that will be visible from the outside of the tower's facade. A rotating platform will allow you to enjoy the more spectacular vistas, while remaining in an open-air setting owing to the circling platforms. And now, that's luxury at its best, right?